Okay.
Here we go.
There he goes.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, wow. Look at that 2-footer. Just ate him. No.
Barely.
What you're seeing here, well, that's a good 5-foot hole right there, but you see all these dead cedars. And not too high. They're dead. And what would have killed them was water. So I'm imagining that at one time, before anybody found out too soon, the beavers had this all dammed up back here, and of course, you know, it probably took a few years, but before they got them out of here, it killed all this section of cedar off. There's a little tip for you. I mean, that hole right there is big enough to have a great big old trout in it, even though the stream right here coming in is only maybe 1.5 to 2 foot wide, and 15 feet later it opens into the creek. So this creek right out here in the middle of the night is going to be loaded with feeding trout. That they would be out there in that deeper just waiting for the food to come into them. And the creek is just, like I say, full of little minnows. Well, let's have some input on this one. I'm going to ask you the question, where would you start fishing first? And what would you use in this little cluster of holes and hiding spots and everything else? Fisherman's Paradise. That's where we're at. A little island here in the middle. 30 foot across the other side. Wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. You see that sky up there? Blue and sun shining. Don't get any better than... So you said you seen one come in?
Yeah.
You're using the polarized sunglasses?
Yep. Oakley polarized glasses. You can see the reflection of the fish so much better.
Yeah, because
if you go like this, you can't hardly see anything. It's just something with the glasses. You can see everything in the water.
Yeah, because it's not that I'm blind and, 85 years old and decrepit. It's just that, yeah, I didn't see it. Okay. Well, they're starting to jump. Meaning that they're after the little flies on the water. And Panther Martin's getting a little bit of a workout today. You had one follow that for a little bit then, huh?
Yep. We followed it, but lost interest in it.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Oh, you just had him and he got off? I think it's pretty super cool that we come out here and we see how the snow's melted underneath like that. And Dalton, he's just hollering that he had one and it got off. So I suppose we had to walk around this big old mud hole here. Yeah, creek fishing in the spring is sometimes a little nasty, but all part of the program. Looks maybe coyote. Well, we're up here about 1.5 miles on the creek, but more than that, the woodpeckers are really having a heyday. They're loving it. Let's see if we can find some Sounds like a partridge. Or a squirrel. Well, boys and girls, check it out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that an 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a big tine going out. Okay. Here, we'll get... Okay, we got ourselves an 8. Right, Dalton?
Yeah.
Huh.
Probably last year's deer. Somebody shot it, never found it.
Yeah.
Pretty nice little buck.
Well, we found the blind. What would you say, about 125 yards, 130 yards away from where we found the horn. So obviously he probably shot it. Didn't see where it dropped. Because that deer that's a perfect, beautiful deer.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't find that.
Mm-mm.
That just blows my mind.
I know it.